We head to Sudan, where on Monday, a fuel depot erupted into flame as Port Sudan was hit by the second drone strike in 2 days. Over the weekend, the RSF paramilitaries, who've been battling the army since 2023 for the first time, attacked the city that's become the de facto capital. The government relocated there early on, and until Sunday, it had been spared the violence that had cost tens of thousands of lives and uprooted 13 million people. Our Naba Mohiedeen is in Port Sudan. Naba, really happy to hear that you got through that all okay. Thank you so much for being with us again. Now, we spoke just last week and you were saying that you were concerned that the RSF's loss of Khartoum could be propelling the war into a new phase. What a terrible way to be proved correct. Please do tell us more about what the last couple of days have been like for you and others living in Port Sudan.
Georgia, yes, actually, it's really sad to hear that all of the expectations and concerns become true, and now we are living this reality. While I'm talking to you right now, I can still see some flames and some flames in the sky of Port Sudan for the first time for 2 years. I have been here for almost 2 years since the war erupted. I just spent few months in Al Jazeera, and then I came to Port Sudan. It's been a safe place for hundreds of thousands of people, of families, of journalists, and of course for the government and for the army. So for the last 2 days, Port Sudan itself, it became a battlefield where we saw for the first time drone attacks targeting civilian infrastructure, and we see flames of fire, and also we see smoke in the sky of the capital. So right now, just 2 minutes from now, Georgia, we saw a new bombing. We don't know whether it's a drone attack or it's just one of the gas storage that was, of course, impacted by this morning attack. RSF targeted one of the military airports on Sunday, and actually they used 11 drones to attack the airport and surroundings of the airport. And also on Monday, they targeted fuel storage in the capital, in the de facto capital of Port Sudan. So it's a new phase, and that means the war is of course, facing new scenarios that is unexpected, because Port Sudan has always been very far from the conflict, and this, of course, will result in many changes, social changes, movement of people, movement of displaced people, movement of businesses, and
so
of
Naba,
course, the work of
why now?
agencies.
Why Port Sudan now? Yes, the government's there, but the government's been there since the beginning of the crisis. Why is the RSF turning its sights to Port Sudan at this particular moment?
Now, because Georgia is so obvious that RSF is reacting to their loss in Khartoum, and actually recently their loss in Niala just 2 days ago, one day before Sunday attack. The Sudanese military attacked Niala airport, which has been used by RSF supporters to supply them with weapons, advanced weapons, wide-range drones. It contains like high ranks of RSF officers who are operating the drone attacks in across the country. So Niala airport was the analysts think that the reason behind attacking Port Sudan, because Niala is not the capital of for the RSF and their allied government, but it has been the operation theater for almost 2 years, and it has been a very strong shield for them. So attacking Niala was not only a military loss, but also a moral loss for the RSF. So seeing Port Sudan right now under the attack, that means this is a paying back, and it's a reaction to what happened in Niala, Georgia.
Thank you so much. Naba Mohiedeen there, speaking to us from Port Sudan, which on Monday was again shelled by drone strikes from the RSF paramilitary. Naba Mohiedeen, thank you very much.